and silent type. Because I was thinking, as you were saying, that the reverse to that is if you're in the place or grounded enough where you don't talk about anything. Like in a context of like needing to brag or needing to say. Right. It's just who you are, who you're being. Like let them pick up and let them bring it up in conversation to you. Mm-hmm. That is so much more powerful than you needing to demonstrate, speak to.
I swear I got a big
I promise you, this big.
Just wait until you get it. Just wait until you see it. She was like, yeah, okay. And it's like the other guy's like, don't mess with me. I have a really small penis. You won't want that. She's like, I don't believe you.
Right, exactly. That part.
I don't believe you. Even if you were telling the truth. She's like, it felt big. Right.
Because in her mind, it don't matter. Because no matter what, it's bigger than she would have expected.
And so that's a great example. I mean, that's one area where it's like, damn, bro. But because you can't fix that, as far as I know. But from like the example you're saying, the silent, like that's how I think about it. Besides, what's the real motivation for somebody to brag? Like, what's when you really break it down? Like, what if I go
validation?
Right,
they're always looking for validation.
But if I don't get it, because if I'm telling you, it's because I feel like I need it.
Right.
But if I don't get it, then I'm really not in control. I need the validation. I need you to react to me in a certain way for me to feel comfortable myself or centered, which is the opposite of being masculine. Mm-hmm. Because the power is in whether or not you validate me.
Yeah.
You see this fucking car? I'm rich. Yeah. Or
look at this fast car,
right.
big
you see
car.
this haircut? Or whatever the thing is, if you don't get the reaction, you're done. Mm-hmm. And that's literally the opposite. That's literally being uncentered. It's literally drawing the power from without rather than from within. And if you already know what you know, you don't really have a lot of incentive to brag. Like, what's the okay? I've bragged, and you validate me, but I'm already validated, so it doesn't help. It doesn't add anything to you. It's just kind of like, okay, cool.
I don't know that the strong silent type is an archetype of its own so much. Well, I think it is an archetype of its own, but not necessarily the only one that masculine uses to attract.
No, absolutely. I don't even think it's in an attraction context. Just from what we're talking about with the unknown, like that preservation, no need for validation. There's a lot of in masculine. If you're grounded in who you are, there's just no reason to. There's no reason to brag. So I think it's an interpretation when I say strong and silent, because there's either enough maturity, enough experience. Well, and even to that, it can be actually false, because if someone just plays quiet, shy, but actually can sway into that strong and silent, but still, it'll need to be demonstrated.
Weak and silent.
At some point, yeah.
True. But that actually, it kind of plays the reverse, because say, right, instinctively. So we were talking about even when dog shows up, take a step back. Like there is in the moment of like the real shit's gonna show, which is why feminine is looking for that and their curiosity. Well, what if possibility?